before I but I added some other stuff. Break. Don't want them to be sounding like this all the time. Should have done this in the beginning, but damn it. There we go, that should be better. But anyway, as I was saying, no, I didn't fix the hole in here. I'm gonna do the texture. Don't know why it's always raining. Gotta set to always day and clear weather. But yeah, we're gonna do this all the way around. I'm just gonna experiment in this little spot here though. I would like to do more kinds of red. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. So first, we're gonna go around with terracotta. Next, we're gonna dot around this kind of stuff. Then, hold on. One spot like this. I would not be streaming this afternoon, but something happened and... Hey, cats. Okay. And should almost be done with the hood. Now the thing is with modeling like this, there's always going to be something I'm going to forget. So whenever we're done here, I'm going to fly up. Yeah, that looks random enough. I'd say that looks good enough. I mean, some right here, some right here. We don't want to be all terracotta. We want to leave some open room so we can put in some wool and all that. But I'd also like to keep some of the original concrete. Yeah, this looks good. Good enough. No, no, no. Not happening. Well, I guess we got some cats that will wander around this car. I mean, they kind of earned it. I mean, they were going to be in there for who knows how long. Until either they despawned or I slash killed. Start doing the roof. I mean, we normally do the walls. We will get to the walls. The roof and the back would be easier to get right now. Did he fall? Oh. Well, I mean, he did fall. It's not in the way I thought he did. Crap. Wrong block. The concrete powder would be good on something like the hood, because it's mainly double layered. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just gonna say that's good. Right? Yeah, that's about good. So. But I think this is going well. Okay. Almost done with the roof. Dixie, cut that out. Cut it out. But anyway, as I was saying, I wasn't really saying anything. Okay. Did not do any editing to that kind of stuff. I'll do more editing, well not editing, but texturing on that kind of stuff whenever I'm getting close to the end. Okay, I'm putting in settings, perm day and clear weather. Always day. Weather cycle, no. There we go, that fixes it. Okay, so I'm gonna just do these few blocks right here. Thought that space might be getting empty. Thought it was getting left out. There we go. Now, personally, this is my favorite car. I mean, I'm not a fan. I used to be, but I'm not a real big fan of all the modern day cars. Like, but that's just because people have different tastes, you know? Like, back then, my parents believed that you could tell the difference. I can tell the difference between a Mustang, a Dodge, and all that kind of stuff just by the tail lights. And the headlights are sometimes different. Okay, I thought someone was on fire for a second. I'm like, oh yeah, campfire, saw. Lol. I'm kind of happy that this thing is over with, but I'm also kind of not, because I loved finding new stuff out. I love trying to fit more stuff in here, but there's just nothing else anymore. Nothing else to do. Hope, cut it out. No whining. Yes, the mom is gone. She'll be back. My mom ended up having to go to the emergency room today because something's wrong with her foot. Don't know what, but she got up to cut some peppers and ended up either fracturing it or something, but she can't stand to walk on it. Now, I can stand, well, I don't want to say I can stand. I can stand, but the thing with my mom is that every year she has something new. She just has something new wrong with her, basically. Just because of her health, it's not exactly the best. But no one's health is perfect, though. No one's health is perfect. For instance, my health far from perfect. Far from good. But in this... Oh, I may end up doing one of my friend's parties here in a second. My friend got a PC recently. He's may end up abandoning his PS4, or not playing on his PS4 as much, but it's fine. I mean, everyone has their own interests. Pretty sure the future people watching this are gonna have friends that they can relate this to that have certain things and they just prefer something else or start doing something else and they completely forget about it. I mean, I have a friend and had a friend basically. We're just now acquaintances basically. We occasionally share this YouTube video with each other or but as I was saying, we all have a friend that's basically just turned into an acquaintance because of time. Because of time. We've all just changed our preferences. In high school you see a lot of that. Like, I feel like I've hardly ever talked to my old friends from middle school since I moved on to high school. Like, I have, not going to say their real names, but I have, say Dave. Dave is the one I talk to the most now. Just because I feel comfortable. Feel comfortable around him, just basically I can share anything with him and don't seem like he judges. Then I have Ron. Haven't talked to him much because his mom, and I don't talk bad about people's moms, but just something seems a little off with her, a little bit off her rocker, but whose parents don't seem off their rocker very much, right? We've all had a crazy ass parent before. Like, we all had one of those crazy ass parent moments where but as I was saying, we've all had those moments where our parents appear to be a psychopath for a minute. And for some reason, in my opinion, she just seems to be that all the time. Okay, I might just switch this to glass, but that'd just be easier so I don't texture it. But anyway, then we have Anderson, I guess. I guess that was what we can call him. And talked to him a little bit, not much, but we talked to each other. Basically, whenever I have no one else to talk to, I talk to him. Nice guy. He's good pal. Never met his parents before, never. But he's still a good guy. If don't know how to exactly describe him, but he's nice. Then we have Richard, I guess that's what we can call him. I can't keep up with all these names now. They'll all change from time to time. But Richard rides my bus. Don't talk to him very much. That's because we don't share some of the same interests. Like, for instance, I'm not sure he's a big fan on Minecraft, but he's still a good guy, I guess, at heart. Now, I don't know him truly. I don't know him, like, very well compared to one of my friends. But there we go. Perfect. Now, the reason why I'm not doing as much red wool is because, again, I want to leave some of the red concrete. May put barrier blocks at the ceiling, or we could do an interesting little interior design up top. Who knows? But in school we're learning about Shakespeare. No idea why the hell why. Just something seems so annoying about Old English. Now that's sounding odd coming from a history nut. World War II history nut. I don't want to say I'm interested in all history. I'm not interested in Egyptian history and all that crap, but I don't want to say it's crap because it could actually be interesting. I just haven't been able to go into detail much on it. So anyway, as I was saying, I don't understand what's the point. I don't understand what's the point of learning Shakespeare, but I understand he was a good playwright and all that. He did seem like a good guy, apparently. But still, it's annoying as hell to have to talk like, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Now, some people out there do like that old English stuff, and some people try and talk like that. I mean, there's, for instance, in The Simpsons, there was an old, whenever, and Chalmers were on the way to some sort of convention type thing. They picked up Shakespeare. What is it called? Improv group, I guess. Yeah, I think it's improv, something like improv. But they talked in that old kind of English and just oof, can get annoying. But yeah, we're off. Funny thing happened today. I know where I live, the mask mandate has been lifted, but I still wear masks. One, just because I feel like it's safer. And two, I'm a little bit sick right now. Nothing much, but a little bit of a tickle in the back of my throat and runny nose from 11 to 12. It's really annoying, but it's allergy season, I guess. But anyway, first period, we're doing a lab, and it's copper. We have 3 pieces of copper wire. Let's just say one of them's millimeter thick, or a third of a centimeter. No, that's way too big. A fifth of a centimeter, third of a centimeter, half of a centimeter thick each. We pour wax on them. Pour wax on the wire. No, sounds odd, but hear me out. Then we take a clothespin and we hold it over the fire. Hold the wire over the fire of a candle. Then we time it until the wax falls off. Now, one of our candles went out. And I tried lighting it back. Now I took one of the old matches and still had life left in it. It wasn't too bad. Like, it was burnt at the tip and just a little bit farther, but it was still fine. But I forgot to have a mask on. So I lit the candle. It was about halfway burnt. So I tried blowing it out, forgetting I had my mask on, and it burned all the way down to my finger. So I dropped down the aluminum foil and pulled down my mask and blew it out. And ended up blowing up the candle in the process again. School is not a fun day. Because school is not fun for me. Okay, yesterday, let's start from the beginning with Shakespeare again. Yesterday I have a teacher, right? Let's call him David. Call him David. And let me just say, in my school, you don't get many male teachers. Now, most of the coaches and principals are male, but the rest of them, female. Nothing against that, but just, I hear all these stories about male teachers, and the first time I heard of it, I'm like, males can be teachers? Because up until around 7th grade, I haven't had a male teacher. Now, I don't exactly count art as, well, there are art teachers, but I'm talking about like class teachers. I had a art teacher, let's call him Mr. Dusty, and we didn't exactly see eye to eye in the beginning. To be honest, I was a little ass in his class. I tried to be funny, I'm still not funny. But anyway, as I was saying, what was I getting to again? Oh yeah, the Shakespeare. It was a video, right? And it was about a movie and about the life of Shakespeare. And half of the class could not understand what they were saying because it was talking so fast. So we asked them to slow it down. Didn't do it. Even whenever the whole class could not understand it. Did I say half earlier? I meant the whole class. But there were a few, but very little amount of people who could understand it. So I basically just slept. I slept that period, worked on it whenever I got home. Then, apparently today it wasn't turned in. Looked at it, all my work was gone, so sat through it until around 12 to write a page and a quarter of notes. Minimum requirement was page and a half. Did not understand a bit of it. Now, whenever it says the, like, in the old English language, there was the and the. The sound is mainly like you, I guess. I don't exactly understand it, but anyway, as I was saying, um, I find it complete bull. They have to learn about Shakespeare. I think Shakespeare should be more of theater because he was a playwright, he was a poet. Represents theater. Theater is a class in my school, so I bet they do learn about Shakespeare. I'm just wondering, why the hell does it? What does this have to do with English? Because, in my opinion, I don't see the connection. I mean, he speaks English, duh. I see that, but I know someone was probably gonna make that comment saying he speaks English. Duh, that's the connection. I know how much people can be smartasses because I am a smartass. Like, for instance, yesterday my mom was, oh yeah, my mom is starting something where she's probably gonna be selling jewelry, and I don't like it because I think it's gonna be like a pyramid scheme. Now, you sell it on your own and all that, but, anyway, they get like 50% of the profit. 50, 55, or you get 45, 50, something like that. 55, but anyway, as I was saying, she said, go get the necklaces that I bought you to show your grandfather. And I'm like, okay, let me just finish this, and got finished. Poker, and I said, oh no, I don't know, I'm not into that yet. Took my mom a while to get it, and she got it in the end, so, but look on the bright side, I'm not dead in the ditch, so I guess I found it somewhat funny. Is that it? I'd say that'd be it. Hold on, I want to try something out. Seen something like this. Come back to here. So 2 blocks in front of the tire. And now. There we go, I'm just that good. Good. I seen this on the image and I just forgot to put it in. Then we need to, okay. And now, since we're done, I'm gonna get my phone, time this to be around 5 minutes. We need to be around 5 minutes of video clip. I will mute my mic so there's no audio. But the thing is, I'm gonna go on r/Reddit or r/Reddit, r/Minecraft builds or something like that, and post this. And I will be sharing this with one of my groups, downloading it on my phone, and you can see it on there. Well, you can also see it right here because I'll be live streaming the cinematic. But anyway, should I get those things off the hood? Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry, little one. I'm sorry, little one. Do not like to do that, but let's go ahead and get the engine running. Please don't tell me that there's... Hold on. Alright, that was my mom saying that they'll be back in around 25 minutes, I guess. So, let me just set this thing back up there. I ain't gonna stop broadcasting, but I'm gonna go in advanced settings. That. And this should be good. I will start a timer. I want to first test to see. Now we will keep that thing in the shot. Hold on, did I put one of those things back? No, I did not. No. I'll put all 4 of these back. Now I know for a fact that this will work, so start right down here. Timer, phone. I think this is gonna turn out well. This turned out really well. Okay, so 5 minutes starting now. Let me go through. This is why you test things whenever... Okay, I need to go back in there. That don't help. Why? Guess I'm going to have to click through all of them. No idea why it's getting held up here. I mean, there's a repeater. Okay, let's get this. Yeah, that was 5 minutes. If we wanted the... If the clip was 5 minutes, they'd just end in this. Oh crap, I just realized. I'm gonna have to redo this whole line. Unless... Unless I find a way... Here. Damn it. This is the seat warmers. Okay, so here, this, the only thing I can think of that would fix this is redstone dust, and there we go. That fixes it. But whenever this is on, then that's when things get weird. So we fill this up in here. Hold on. So if this is powered, redstone torches gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. No. Whenever it's closed. Well, actually, let's do this. And then whenever we get down into here, change it. And then with the air conditioning, all we've got to do is, all we've got to do is this. No, it's got to be like this, I guess. Okay, so let's start the cinematic again. And hopefully it doesn't screw up this time. Keep an empty inventory. Let's get mall, I guess. Yeah, I guess mall would work. Okay, so start the cinematic right here. 3. Oh, gotta start the timer on my phone. Okay, I guess I gotta reset the cinematic because of that. What's wrong with this? Okay, that's a load of bull. That's bullshit. Okay, blue wool, redstone dust, repeater. There we go, and we'll have to reset the cinematic. But let's just see if this works now. Okay, so this should all work. Okay, let's restart the timer. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Guess I gotta do the cinematic thing in the morning.